Oh, so that was really cool. So I met a lady, her name's Dawn, and she does what I do as well, which honestly, it's kind of nice. So when I connect with people like that at the park, I usually take their number, we exchange numbers, and because I know sometimes I'm full and I would like to refer my clients to another home, like a good home, and someone that will take them to the off leash. Because I think, honestly, that's the most amazing part. And usually when they do it from home, it's less dogs, just because naturally we can't be taking care of 20 or 30 dogs, right? So usually, honestly, it's like around my number, like anywhere from probably 3 to 6 or 7. I know there are some people that do it a little bit more, but I tend to like to refer to homes that take them to the off leash. Because then I know they, they'll be well exercised, they'll have time to socialize out here. Yeah, and like pups like Sissy, honestly, like she needs services like this. I can't see her being stuck in a kennel. And even though I know they're allowed to come out and play with other dogs inside the building, I find that can get old for a dog. Whereas sniffing and exploring and running, right? Like, there's just new things every day. Even though it's similar trails. Good girl! Good girl, Isla. Isla used to be, she's gained a bit of weight and then she's injured her leg. Hey, Isla. But she used to be like Sissy, like just really, really quick and agile. She slowed down a bit. Hey, Isla, you're like me. You're not as old as me, but I know age always slows us down a bit. Good girl, but she still loves it out here, hey? Yeah, she's like, yep. The only reason I like Gabby is because she's my pass to the park. Good boy, Tukker. Oh, Tucker's not staying right at my heel today. That's good. Yeah, I totally encourage dogs to, to like explore. Like I don't want them to like stick to the trail. I want them to kind of run and explore like Chewy and Sissy there. Makes the trip worth it. Hey girlie, good girl. Good girl, Isla. Good boy, Tukker. Good boy, Herchel. Good boy, buddy. Isla's like, you get a treat or a ball. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, so I've had 3 meet and greets. 2 of them so Maya was one of my new ones, and who else? Maya, Sissy, and there's another doodle. Why can't I remember her name? She's like a big version of Maya. Anyways, because they all have off-leash experience, it's honestly such a pleasure to take them on as a new client, because some dogs come to me and they don't have any off-leash experience, so it's a little more challenging. So these guys are kind of like passed on to me on a silver platter, to be honest, and I'm almost afraid to say it out loud in case I jinx my streak of awesome clients. Not that, all my clients aren't awesome, they all are, trust me, but right, like some dogs are just a little bit more challenging than others, especially at the park. So for example, I have some dogs that like to hump everybody. Like they're not they're not at all hostile, like it's just there. Honestly, it seems like that's the only play they know. So that can get a bit more challenging. Sometimes I have like super barky dogs, and And in a group situation, sometimes that can start things. Oh, what else? Yeah, and then, you know, some dogs just don't love other dogs if they're sort of too close to them for too long. But all these guys are so amazing. Hey, yeah, good girl. Look at that. She comes back to check on me. Oh, wrong way, guys. That one leads to the road. Yes, it does. Oh, man, look how beautifully carpeted these paths are. You know, I feel like I'm getting married times 10, but like way better, because, you know, when they get married, they have these trails of like rose petals, but you know, it's obviously not a carpet of rose petals because rose petals are expensive. But like, wow, yeah, all these paths are just carpeted with beautiful yellow leaves. Good girl, Sissy. Good girl, Isla. Good boy, Chewy. Yeah, I find like when they explore and sniff and like do what she's doing and what Chewy's doing, well, you know, what most of them are doing out here, like it stimulates their entire system, right? Their entire nervous system. Stimulates their brain. I don't know, like all those different chemical systems like dopamine and I don't know, adrenaline. But so it's actually very stimulating compared to, say, if they're just in an enclosed building, right? Playing with other dogs. Like, I think it's great for dogs to play with other dogs, don't get me wrong, but if you have that kind of like 24/7 or like every single day, it gets too much as well. And of course my opinion is biased because this is what I do. So this is what I'm gonna rave about. Being at the park, being out and enjoying the open air and the freedom. Good job, guys. So there's a really nice trail up there and then to the right, but the only problem with that trail is that it's really close to a road. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's that trail? So this is a trail, believe it or not. Yeah, hardly anyone can tell. The dogs usually run right past it. Good job, guys. Isla's like, oh, Isla. Isla's like, give me space, guys. Don't butt in front of me. All right. Okay, Isla. I know. They're being so rude. Hey, Isla's like, manners. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Oh dear. Yeah, and some dogs are like that. Like they will just ram into other dogs and like not be bothered by it. And then of course there are some dogs that like really need their personal space and they don't like being touched. I'm gonna guess that's Isla. And the other one that I described is Sissy. Hey Sissy. Yeah. But look how agile and active she is. She's just zooming all over the place. Okay. Good boy, Chewy. Chewy, you've got competition. You've got somebody that's an explorer, just like you. Good boy. Good boy, Tukker. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, so today we're going to try and make it out to the boardwalk, which is a really nice walk. Good boy, bud. Good boy, Chewy. Come on, Tucker. You can do it, buddy. Let's go. Good boy. Good girl, Isla. Good girl, Sissy. And I noticed Sissy is sticking really close, going back and forth so that she's within my view. So I think, like, honestly, I think smart dogs kind of know to do that. Or I should just say some dogs know how to do that. Because there are other dogs that will just keep going. And if I don't call them, if I don't reel them in, they will just keep going. And then they'll be like, where's Gabby? Why isn't she around? Yeah. Yep. Dogs are just like humans. All sorts of different personalities. Sissy! Yeah, see, as soon as I say that, she disappears on me. Sissy! Come here, bud. Oh, there's Chewy. Sissy! She must have found something. No. Where have you been? Did you run the opposite way or something? Good girl. And I do have GPS trackers on them, so if they do kind of turn on a path and go the opposite direction or the wrong way and they're out of ear range, then I can use the tracker to track them down. Good boy, bud. Good boy, Chewy.